Alright. I think I finally got my shit together. God! I decided to go out for breakfast, so I was running later than usual anyway. Because I decided, god damn it, I'm hungry. And then I'm just sitting here, like, didn't have all the changes for the stream in place, and fuck it. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know what I feel up for next. I'm just gonna have to jump into something and see what we want, and I know that Evo Land is on the docket. I just feel like I want to put that somewhere a little more in the weekend, not on my Thursday morning. So let's give this a go and see what it's like. We'll diddle with the volume as needed, because I'm not sure where this is gonna be at. Ciao Nicolo, hi Ria. How are you guys today? Everything else should be good. Let me know if it's not. If anything's not syncing up right or whatever, we'll try to dig with it. I haven't actually looked. Like, I have this really bad habit of having these slumps where I don't go back and look at my streams to make sure how everything's turning out. I'm like, oh, I haven't really got any complaints, so... Your computer crashed overnight, and now it won't boot properly. Just on its own. Just decided I don't want to work anymore. Our machines are doing that at work. It's a thing. Solar flares and shit like that, I assume. So let's check this out. We got our brightness. We'll leave it at default. Subtitles we want on. Navigation map. We got our volume settings. We won't know until we get there. We'll just stay on normal controls. Let's try no, because auto follows have fucked with me in other games. Auto save on, sure. I always like things to vibrate. Well, let's have a go. This thing is, the only thing I did do before about this game was, like, I kind of looked at the combat system. Because I was interested about that. So I just watched, like, one little video about how the combat system worked. It's interesting. And I think I had played this way back when. Like, when I had, like, my 360 or something. But I didn't, like, play very far into it, I don't think. And I don't really remember it.
Where is she?
But I feel like I had picked it up and played it at least a little bit. But I might as well not have. And the music has seemed pretty interesting.
Marina's favorite.
How are you on volume? You guys hearing it okay? Smoked barbecue chips or drink shakered coffee? Interesting.
Huh? What in the hell?
That's a lot. Hey, there's Corey at work. Well. Title card. You have me confused on how this weapon is supposed to be working right now.
ready, my lord. Victory shall be ours!
Why do I have a feeling that guy's gonna be a dick character?
What is this? Arena!
How would you not know? I don't even... Wow. That's supposed to be like sort of a ripoff of Titus's slide down the wire? Like, that was the most fanciful falling I've ever seen. Abrupt cut. Okay, right to it. Dude, yeah, like, it just feels like a weird place to be. Alright, you're gonna switch targets. Select battle commands. Select a command with X or cancel. That's sort of usually how it goes. So there's our commands. Okay, okay. So in this one you basically control units, not individual characters, and same goes for them. They have groups. And so, well, we have a turbo mode as well, it looks like. We have attack. Cut off their leader. Attack with combat arts. Standard toes stands by but preserves battle readiness, and we do have a morale gauge. So let's go. It's kind of, we have AP that we have to worry about as well. Looks like we have 20 AP. I'm gonna hope and assume that that fills by doing commands. So we're just gonna go with attack. We're gonna try the center group. And oh, yeah, Billy Morphy, hello, welcome in. How are you? All right, so shall we? I don't know about having everybody focus. Maybe it might be good. But your leaves actions up to each unit to decide. Okay. That's interesting. Let's actually try that. Oh, we have a recovery. Okay. Goes by heals unions that need it. And we have Mystic Arts over here. Alright. We'll just have to kind of learn as we go what the best tactic might be. Alright, intercepted. Into a deadlock. Probably don't have to think about it too much right now. Oh, running an interference, okay. Because they're gonna make it easy on us probably for this battle, because these are guys that are obviously put together to give you an idea of how the battle system's gonna work, so that you eventually head toward that when you build your team. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I'm not as active as I'd like to be. Let's see. So this could be a battle system that I am very, very bad at. But we'll find out, I guess. We'll need time to... Nice. He's like, you stick around, I'm gonna blow you up. What was Emma doing? She's too close. The Gaybolg's firing sequence is complete. Not even Lord David can stop it now. Wasn't that bigger before? Oh, he's controlling it with that. That is weird. That's fancy. Holy shit. Interesting. Interesting. I'm nervous about this battle system. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be a natural at it. Somebody saved your ass, didn't they?
Hey! Arena? Who are you?
That's what I should be asking you.
Wait, hold on.
That scream, though. Oh, well, thank you, thank you. We are very adult-oriented, in the sense that we cuss, we share things, make dirty jokes, but, like, so I just like to warn people because, some people find it offensive when they're not prepared for it, but, yeah. Just a fair warning. Same on the channel. I don't really
Is that you, Blockter?
mild things down to
I'm
a PG
fine.
rating
I can see
by
a
any
light in the
means.
distance. That should be the way out.
The ultimate magic spell, yeah. Yeah, and I don't ask them to hold back either.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
The Gaybolg blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like pointed out?
Okay.
I can't decide if I hate her or like her yet.
At least the
She's
exit
kinda
isn't
funny.
far.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
I'll hear whatever you have to say once we get out of here. Your story
This
better
camera.
be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius. Why else would you be on a battlefield?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Arena.
Not bad people.
Arena? What's your name?
Me? Rush! Rush Sykes!
Like the most
Rush
protagonist name.
Sykes.
Ow.
So you're looking for your sister? What happened to her? Speak!
God, nobody's got any patience in this game.
We're from this island called Ulam.
Be like, why you want to know? Your cat's being irritating? I just like to give people fair warning because some people like to label us as bad or like to get on us because they come in, they expect everything to be like every other Twitch or YouTuber streamer.
It's a package from Mom and Dad!
And that we try to make everything absolutely 3-year-old friendly.
Hey, cheer up, sis.
I do have a couple of things that I kept PG.
It's a Visa Stone. Let me set it up.
So far, I am completely uninterested in this protagonist.
Oh.
Hi, Rush. Hello, Arena. Are you two behaving yourselves? Both of us are having a great time here at the Academy in Illusion.
Maybe it's a little bit in the voice acting direction.
We're doing our research. But, as you probably guessed, things are taking longer than expected.
See?
So
Told
your
you.
father and I agreed that you should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they
They call it illusion? It's totally not spelled like that.
Use the remnants in new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
John, we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending someone to pick you up.
Better start packing your bag.
And Rush, you look after your sister, alright?
Take care of yourself.
We'll be staying
That's some terrible audio quality. Not that I can probably talk, but I'm just pointing it out.
Out of time. Dad's never been good at keeping track. You worried about leaving?
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before.
How? So he was mistaking the really
I'll be
tall
fine.
one for her,
After all, we'll be back
with
with,
a
Mom and
that had a
Dad.
different hair
You know
color
it.
and face and clothes.
Huh? What?
What?
Oh no, aliens! That land right there. What?
Let me go!
I feel like something's not meshing up with the impact of this, but
Get your hands off me!
ow!
Leave my brother alone!
Right in the kisser.
Ice him.
Oh, please tell me they're literally gonna put him in ice? Because if they just used ice him as a kill him thing. Like, what is this? Like The Godfather? Oh, this is aged so poorly. This is amazing. This is 2008. This is the remaster, obviously, but it doesn't change what happened. I'm gonna try not to let it distract me from enjoying the good bits about it as long as we can find them.
Attacked by some flying beast. And protected by the light from your talisman. Child, do you think I'm senile?
It's all true.
Okay, you don't look that old. You just look a little rough around the edges.
Whatever. First things first. We need to get out of here.
So what is the cats doing? Running around or something? Meowing at you? Non-stop? Alright. Emma has joined the party. Because Emma is spelled almost like Arena. And has blonde hair, which is almost brown. And green, which is a shade of blue for her clothes. And is only like a foot taller. Okay, the movement's a little stiff, but whatever. Talk. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a treasure chest. A type of remnant. They keep bringing up remnants, so... there could be any number of things inside. Find out. Bind it. What do you mean bind? You have to bind a remnant to use it. In this case, just reach out your hand and ask it to show you what's inside. Ah, knocking all the shit down. Simple enough that even you can do it, so long as someone else hasn't bound it first. Oh boy, they overcomplicated treasure chests. They actually explained treasure chests. Common toss are popular for its dual edges. Well. Looks like we can maybe pick what we're taking out if we don't want something. I suppose we can keep that. Uh-huh. I'm assuming, there we go. Equip. So we have main hand, offhand, 2 accessories, and a unique, which is the talisman. Oh, okay. So we have breakers, pole arms, shields, and blades. So we'll have type, size, modifier, then obviously attack, defense, mystic, and mystic defense. Oh, we can display the model. Lovely. Cool, cool. The cat starter pack. Okay. We got the party menu. Save game progress through the save menu. We can save whenever the party menu is accessible. Let's save. I don't know if there's skippable cutscenes, so since it's an old game. So we've got party members. Emma's longsword, Emma's tuck, an amulet. Wield style. Okay, okay, okay. Dual wield, one-handed and power grip. One-handed art, fair slash at the enemy's legs. For dual wield, it swipes to both sides as if striking imps perching on both shoulders. Deals light damage. Huh. And then we have remedies. Interesting. Fighting style, wielding a one-handed weapon with both hands. Using one hand to wield a single blade, and of course dual wield.
Impressive, huh?
Interesting. Is it specifically? I guess. So she's got a long sword and tuck. Okay. Does he have... he's got herbs. That's what he's got. I like to familiarize myself with menus and shit ahead of time. It just helps me when they start explaining stuff. It helps me have a better grasp. Is that what you're fighting for? Monsters. It looks like we can't avoid them. Let's initiate a battle before they spot us. So, by pressing R2, monsters within a certain range can be drawn into battle. Okay. A monster on the field attacks you before you have a chance to attack it. You will be at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Be forewarned.
Let's do this!
Okay. Ah, okay. Hang on. Can we, sort of... I don't think it's gonna let us kind of redo that. Yeah.
Let's do this!
Didn't really sneak up on him, but... Each entity in a battle is called a unit. Units are organized into groups called unions. Command friendly unions for large-scale assaults. Specific directions you may give are displayed as battle commands. At the top right of the screen is a battle navigation map showing the positions of all unions engaged in battle. Available battle commands change depending on conditions such as the positions and makeup of friendly and enemy unions. Keep these conditions in mind to give appropriate battle orders. For battle commands, we can select the targets. Yep, select battle commands. Display the status of the units in the currently selected union. Okay. So like if we do that, we've got units. Okay. And then we can just attack. Okay, we've got a couple here. Let's go.
Come on,
For the single...
let's kick some A!
Weakling.
Did he just say let's kick some A? Deadlocks. When unions are caught in close combat, it is known as deadlock. In such situations, the two sides must battle until only one is left. While in deadlock, targeting is limited. Only adjacent unions may be targeted. Aw, well, we'll see you later, Niccolo. When targets are changed to adjacent unions, it's naughty. Okay, so when targets are changed to adjacent unions, certain commands can break deadlock. When breaking free from deadlock, the opposing union has a free chance to attack. Don't act too rashly in these situations. Something good to know.
Nice hit.
Okay. All party members fully recover after battle, making it easier to undertake consecutive battles. Nice. I won't complain about that ever. Like, yeah, this is, the lines are so bad. Yeah, I wonder what boss battles are gonna be like for this.
Something's wrong. I wasn't expecting this. Prepare yourself.
Her. Grr. Give me that Mushu face. Let me see your war face. Oh, morale. As morale rises, attacks become stronger and more effective. Conversely, as it falls, defenses weaken and unions do less damage. Morale fluctuates based on the performance of both sides in battle. Make it a habit to keep track of your troops' morale. So charging attacks the boss. You can also attack using combat arts.
Come on, let's kick some A.
We're gonna have to listen to that.
Won't let bullies like you get in my way.
Okay. Omni Strike.
Nothing's wrong with keeping casualties to a minimum, but
We're gonna have to listen to him say that all the goddamn time, and it's gonna suck. Well, typical protagonist. He doesn't even have to try to have his
your
powers.
talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
Huh?
My lord,
Sorry I fell into a
you
cave.
did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
He just
see.
looks so derpy.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
Okay.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if If the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Yeah.
Our Lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is Ace!
Oh, God.
The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
God damn it. I hate this
Let
kid.
us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum.
Ugh.
All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
It's cringy. It's so cringy. It's painfully cringy. Okay, so a proud city ruled by David Nassau, positioned at the outskirts of Celopelis, has become known as the first line of defense. Oh my god. So, what, we can probably travel between different places? Change locations through the world map. By selecting a place on the map, you can instantly travel there. When selecting a town, you'll be taken to its city map. From there, you can select a specific area of town to go. While on the world map or city map, you can open the party menu. So, okay. Oh my god. I don't understand. Like, I'm assuming like any protagonist, he's gonna learn and he's gonna grow and he's gonna get less simple, but somehow I'm just not seeing it right now. It just jumps so drastically from him just not understanding to him just completely not, like, at least for some reason I'm reminded, and probably because it's probably from a similar time frame and way things are done, but like the comparisons to Titus, because like I know Titus gets a lot of shit, but at least he tried to pretend to get what was going on until he could kind of gauge the situation, and he would only, you know, mildly just by nature jump into saying something maybe he shouldn't have. But this kid just like literally almost tries to be as ignorant as possible. Protag powers, yeah, of stupidity. So it's like willfully doing it. He's like, oh, now that I know you're a Marquis and you have this name and you said call me this, I'm going to do the exact opposite of all of that. Like, it's just special in so many ways. But let's try this Athlum. And it's just like laughable, but also cringy. Those walking animations. Well, that looks like it has structural problems.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Torgal?
Everybody's walking like they got a cob up their
Rush.
ass.
We have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
Like, they're walking like I do after I've been breaking in my work boots all week.
All right, I'm on it.
That's never gonna not be funny. This is my cool look. Emma has left the party. Good. She's kind of like, she was funny at first. Now she's like that, like edging on that irritating, because she's. You can tell she's one of those people that is just overly serious about everything. The old PS3 model. So we got the city map. Wow. Gonna straight up do fade outs to the city map. Town Square is now accessible. Virtus Parish is now accessible. So I guess we can fast travel to these places, and it's gonna tell us what's there. We've got the armory items. Smiley Lat's shop. Noise's workshop. Rod's components. Warrior's honor. And the golden chalice. Well, that's cool. And you can go to the world map. So I just want to. Wow, that loading for a map. Okay. Is there gonna be like random shit lying around town or anything like that? Okay, I'm gonna say it before I forget. So David, the dude with the eye patch. Sometimes. Honestly, in all the trailers, for some reason, when I would see his character, I just pegged him as a bad guy. And I'm not entirely sure yet if I'm wrong. Like, when I would watch the trailers, for some reason, it would show him, and I'd be like, oh, that's probably like an enemy general type of dude, or, you know, that hates you that you're fighting. But like I said, I can't be sure if I'm wrong yet anyway, because just because he's acting nice doesn't mean he doesn't have ulterior motives. But just saying. I don't know why, he just looked... Maybe it was the eye patch. It's your first time in Athlum? This is Zyphos Way. Keep going down this way, you'll hit the town square, veer off from there, and you can head out to Virtus Parish. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's not necessarily that I knew he was, or that it was anything in particular, he just had that look, the way he was kind of presented, and posturing, I guess. So, there's things we can buy, so you can buy some items and shit. I'm assuming people aren't necessarily... It'll tell you if it's a main hand or an offhand. Okay. I got you, I got you. No point in spending money yet, though. Equipment shops, item shops, customization shops. Zyphos Way has it all! What's this workshop? Good question. It's like asking when something's gonna open up anywhere in the world right now. That large sword is this town's remnant. It's looked after the people of this town for centuries, you know? When I was just a little girl and I was feeling down, I'd go out to the town square. It sounds strange, but just looking at the remnant always made me feel better. This feels like Fal'Cie territory. Okay, here's some more. Okay, cool, cool. I think he want to be good, but... reality. Did you just correct? Oh, be reality. To but reality. Okay, I was like, what did you just... Correct. Okay, let's go to the town square. Okay. This is the town square where the proud people of Athlon come to relax and unwind. Anything you need from accessories to weapons can be acquired here. That strike on the monsters on the Yamarn Plain was a big success. Lord David and his Gable knocked off those monsters in one fell swoop. You've got meat. No, you got small feathers and insect egg clusters. What are small feathers? Is this like ingredients? Or something? A feather from a beast is used in everyday clothing. So what, for like crafting? Okay, setting up shop. Cool, cool. This remnant is the heart of our town. It's called the Valeria Heart. It represents bravery. Too much ease fishing yesterday. Long ago, this town was victim to many disasters, but one day a massive sword fell from the sky, and from that moment on, nothing else troubled the land, or so the legend goes. Thus, as long as the Valeria Heart exists, Athlon will not fall. Well, it's bound to get destroyed now that you said something. Haven't you ever been in a video game before? If you are ever discouraged, pray to the Valeria Heart. Your spirit will be set at ease. Interesting. Athlon's ruler, Lord David, genuinely cares about his people and listens to our needs with a caring heart. The former Marquis died when Lord David was still really young, but even so, he's grown to be a great ruler in his own right. He's even bound the strongest weapon in all of Athlon, the Gable. I can't think of anyone who'd be more appropriate for the job. Interesting. I'm not gonna move, even if you ask me to. This is my favorite spot in town. I feel so close to the Valeria Heart, it's almost like we're one. So, why not? Okay. Want something hot to drink? Not sure you want coffee today. Tea? Do you have tea? Tea's a thing. Hot chocolate? If there's anything or anyone you're looking for, head over to the pub. Ah, so chocolate tea? Is that a thing? Or are you gonna make it a thing? Lord David's Remnant, the Gable, gets incredibly powerful, but using it comes at the cost of the life of the person it's bound to. We probably haven't noticed it thus far, but perhaps the use of all remnants comes at a certain price. Guild door. This is a guild, a place for veteran adventurers to gather. It's no place for fresh-faced kids who barely know how to hold a blade. Well, I'm curious. Don't make it like he's trying to take on some guild tasks. Okay, so it's got like side quests. Yeah. Try back later. Black tea with chocolate and peppercorns. Interesting. That's definitely unique. Okay, so I have that. Oh, still getting ready. It's only because of the Valeria heart, blah blah blah. But watch your step around this party time. I find people ain't so nice to kids. What looked like they got a bit of coin. Lord David's cleaned most of the real bad trash out of town, but you still can't be too careful. Assholes. Assholes everywhere. Like chocolate peppercorn tea all together. How interesting. And time, rocked by peril, even the earth itself trembled from its ferocity until one day all evil was stilled by a giant blade thrust by the gods. That's a legend of the Valeria heart. When I was young, my father would tell me the story over and over, but he usually followed up with something like, "You'd better be good or the Valeria heart's gonna get you." East town is a huge stretch of fields. The place has been a battlefield for years and years. People have fought everyone from monster hordes to the Gore army. Seriously, if an average Joe like me were to even step into that place, I'd be coming back in a pine box. Okay. You. Nothing much going on lately. Nope. Welcome to the Warrior's Honor. Hello, you aren't a familiar face, and trust me, I'd remember a face like yours. What are you trying to say? That I'm ugly? That I'm ugly enough to remember? Probably. You must be new to Athlum. So I want you to know, if you have any questions at all, come straight to me. I can give you a personal tour. This is starting to sound very suggestive. I'm not sure where this is going. Why does he talk like this? He receives visitors, and I'm not trying to meet Lord David. I just separated from Lord David. I was looking for the dudes. It's not like just anyone can walk in and get an audience. Yeah, they were gonna they were just gonna clear my shit and then let me in the castle anyway. That's not what we're here for. Okay, wait, no, I am getting the right signals. Holy shit. This dude wants to plow me. Tell me more. Shimmering blonde hair framing that well-made face. Lord David certainly cuts a striking figure. I think he wants to plow everybody. You just can't keep from looking at him. I mean, looking up to him. Do you have more lines? Because this is great. No. God, we are coming back to talk to this guy. Bartender, you are my new favorite character. Okay, we went to the bar and got like zero information. Like, we already knew everything he told us. That's what we were supposed to do, yeah? Or did I miss something? Am I... Okay, that's a lovely pause. I mean, we could try... Not entirely sure how to see what they want me to do. The fact that we have to load in. Okay, so now we can go to Athlum Castle. Okay, that's fine and dandy, I guess. We kind of didn't need that, but okay.
Master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Did you learn anything about Arena?
Pagus.
I am Pagos, one of the
Pagus
four
or Pagus?
generals of Athlon.
What a smile.
As for Miss Irina, I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned two interesting facts. One, some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Caves.
That's gotta be...
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle ruins.
The ruins have long been a den for petty thieves. What's to say this is any different?
Not what, who. A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those two places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My
No rush,
generals will
Rush.
accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
My apologies. We had your background checked.
I'm used to it. Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know?
I'm trying to place the voice for Rush. Hi.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Cella Palais. I informed them that we will be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Of course it will. Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Sykes are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time.
Everybody does weird things with their hands when they talk.
Till then, I will assist
I mean, I talk
you
with
by
my hands
any
too.
means necessary.
But not usually like really. Just,
Sounds good to
I'm
me.
just gonna talk while I just twitch. But just here. Full body twitches maybe. Many young women have disappeared around the Gaslin Caves. At the same time, a seedy group has been seen around the Robelia ruins. Yep. Which will you investigate first? What do we want? The Gaslin Caves, where women are disappearing? Sounds like some seedy goblin activity. Or the Robelia ruins, where there's some sketchy figures running in and out. I assume we're gonna go to both anyway, but... The caves? Probably caves. Just go down the list. Let's go to the caves. Check it out. Blocked will accompany you. Nice. Interesting. Before you leave town, make sure your equipment is all set. Uh-huh. Yeah, right now I'm not impressed with Rush. Just more like, not in the fact that he needs to grow, just not just that, just more like, yeah, him as a person. Gaslin Caves or stretch cabins created by Massive. Because I feel like neither one of them has to really do with the sister. We're gonna end up having to go to both either way. So, Robelia Castle was built 300 years ago by Baron von person who incidentally was later betrayed by one of his vassals and killed. By now, both locations have come to be inhabited by monsters and criminals. I'm not sure. Perhaps a clue to finding Miss Rena could be found there. I guess we're going out to the city map. Yeah, I'm not sure how to set my gear. Because ultimately, I just don't got a lot of money, so I just feel like I just shouldn't deal with it. But I am a little bit curious. Because he still had... I'm not sure what the red... Yeah, let's see, he still had the red around him. Does that mean something? I guess not. I assume we're gonna have to go out to the world map, and then it's gonna pop up with the caves. Cool. Let's go to the caves. Hi. You can have the upper hand if you initiate battles instead of being ambushed. It's always good to fight as many monsters as possible at the same time. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. That's what I say. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just try it. Yeah, and I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. Now you don't have any excuse for getting lost. The more monsters fought in one battle, the better the chances to earn rewards. Although there will be more risk involved, there may be unexpected rewards. Yeah, some caves map 1. Finding a map allows you to check your current position. Square. Ah, okay, cool. You know, an actual fucking map, not the town map shit we get. Okay.
Let's do this!
Pretty weak to pounding, so long as everybody sticks to physical attacks, we'll be in the clear. When you direct units to do physical attacks, they'll attack with their equipped weapon or perform combat arts. You can learn different combat arts depending on your wield style, so try different combinations and see what happens. Okay.
Come on, let's kick some ass!
Uh-huh. Nice.
Come on, let's bust some heads!
Okay. Yeah, there's just... yeah. Terminated. Damn it. Critical triggers. A trigger chance will occur. During a trigger chance, you'll be given a brief opportunity to press a certain button on the controller. Well-timed button press will launch a critical trigger. Successful trigger chances while on the attack will launch a critical offense. This will cause the next friendly unit attack faster than usual. Successful trigger chances while being attacked launch a critical defense. This can change a simple block to a shield bash or dodge to a counterattack. If you find you just can't keep up with the timing, critical triggers can be switched to occur automatically through the config menu. Cool. Oh my god. It's a lot. So, party members. Okay, so he's in his own unit.
Checking my stats, huh?
Check art. So we got knee splitter, smash.
Impressive, huh?
Too much for you to remember in battle. Yeah, and that's the thing is party members. Yeah, and it doesn't seem to like let me switch units or anything like that that I can tell. So chilly, windy day. It's been hot. Well, hotter here. I don't want the dead one.
Let's do this.
All right.
The winner's the
I
one who
will
strikes first, yeah?
get used to this. What do we got?
Come on, let's kick some A. Come on, flank him!
Flank attack. Nice. When in deadlock, if a union is attacked from the side, it is known as a flank attack. It is possible to be flanked by two unions at a time. Unions performing flank attacks deal extra damage. Manticore husks. This could get rather deep, combat system-wise. Alright. We have a treasure chest. What do we got? 300 gold.
Let's do this.
This should be interesting.
Hit him hard, hit him fast.
Oh shit. Okay. We got here, here, here.
let's kick some A.
That one looks like it hurt.
Intercepted. There we go. Deadlock interference. If an enemy union is attempting to deadlock a friendly union but instead is caught in deadlock itself, this is called interference. When it's the player's side that gets caught, it's called interception. Shit. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Okay. Shit. Okay. And
Gotta suck it up and stop these guys.
ah, fuck!
Come on, let's bust some heads.
I wonder if I should, like, auto. Those, triggers. God damn. Autosave. Tactical challenge, yeah. Well, I warned myself and you guys. I'm not gonna be. I was worried about it not being something doable for me. What do we got in here? Cure leaf and relaxing herb.
Let's do this.
At least we've got the autosave there.
Hit him hard, hit him fast.
Alright, so... Shit.
Come on, let's kick some A. Ta!
That one looks like it hurt.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Get your HP up.
Keep it together.
Give it your best, boys.
Okay. Damn it.
Sweet!
Learned a knee splitter. Okay.
Impressive, huh?
You can use that. Unique art for Omni Strike. This is, gonna be a challenge for me, I think. Because I'm already struggling with basic enemies. Oh, crack. The computer flay booted.
What are all these girls doing in a place like this?
Oh man, could it be that? What do you think you're doing? So you're that group then? The gang of thugs that's supposed to be running around slave trading?
Slaves?
Who the hell are you people? We don't have to introduce ourselves to the likes of you. Get ready. I'm gonna smash your faces in. Rush, you want a piece too?
Oh yeah, bring it on!
Whatever. It's your funeral. Get ready for a beatdown.
Alright. Beat the slave traders. Alright. We got them separated into 3. How do we want to play this? Let's charge that. We'll attack over here.
It's you and me then. Aha!
Deadlock interference. If an enemy union is attempting to deadlock a friendly union, but instead is caught in a deadlock itself. Yep. Basically the same thing. Yeah, they flanked him.
All right, bring it on.
So... Ah! Come on.
Stand your ground, boys.
Shit. Alright.
You wanna play?
Yeah.
Keep it together!
Turn smash. Ugh. I keep losing the other guy. I'm not thinking. Master, Lord blocked her enough. I haven't seen other girls. Forget this. Ah! So from the look on your face, I can tell you didn't find your sis. Think about where we are and why. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. Anyway, there's no point in getting all down about it. Come on, let's head back down. Okay. I guess we didn't save. I'm not doing very well with the battles. Transporters. Teleport you to the world map.
Right.
Let's move. Huh. Oh, I can try buying a new weapon? Let's go back to the castle first. We'll kind of see what's shaking there. Perhaps there's a clue at Robelia. So we get Pegasus. Okay. Party members. So we're gonna be split 2 and 2. He's on two-handed. Two-handed. Damn. Nice. Too tactical for you? It's definitely,
Observe my stats carefully before making a choice.
200 weapon art, foes poked twice. He also has Spark and Restore.
Impressive, huh?
Mystic Missile. Long range, Brilliant Ball of Light is fired at the foe. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, maybe I'll go buy something. Maybe a shield? Go like one-handed. So, do a lance. Axe. Or do I just go with like a kite shield? Try to take up some evasion. Try shield or a weapon. Both. What am I, 16 is down. I mean, what am I working with here? Okay, 19, 19, 5, and 6. I feel like I should try something. I guess I have a cudgel. Let's try that. Why not? Let's give it a go.
Impressive, huh?
Let's give it a shot, I guess, on that. It's like, ah, jeez. Spend money, don't spend money. I don't know. I can never tell with some of these games. Ruins of Rebellia Castle. Ready, go. We'll be fine as long as we handle each one individually. Alizarian Orb. It will enable you to use Mystic Arts. You can channel spells through your weapon as well. Now you can attack enemies with Mystic Arts. I'll give you this map of the area. With these, you should be ready for anything. Alright. Alright. So...
Impressive, huh?
Invocations. Okay, he can use Spark now. Type. Modifier Maul. Thunder attack. +1. Whatever you say. Takes 10 AP. I don't know. I don't know. This is like... I feel a little bit overwhelmed right now. Okay.
Let's do this.
Too many things. Okay, the other guy wanted us to take them on all at once. He wants us to take them on one at a time. They're weak against Mystic Arts. Concentrate on Mystic attacks. Directing units to use Mystic attacks will make them channel energy through their weapons. Mystic Arts encompass everything from long-range attacks to recovery spells. They can take a long time to cast.
Let's clean up these fiends.
Overkill.
Piece of cake.
But still haven't really. I guess I really haven't figured out the whole AP thing, though. Like, do I get that back during battle?
Let's do this.
And how am I supposed to know later on without the, like, are they always going to tell me what something is weak to?
Come on, let's kick some A.
Looks like that hurt.
Piece of cake.
Captured. Captured monsters may be split for components. However, intact monsters may be sold in certain shops for high prices. Choose wisely. You only get the choice to split a monster once. Well, I would assume, like, they mean, like, just, like, you can split it or you can save it. Once certain monsters have been sold to shops, those shops may begin selling trade goods. Best eaten with scrambled eggs. Do I want to split it? Nah, I think I'll save it. I'll sell it. Either or, and if you change your mind, catch another.
Let's do this.
Just patrolling motherfuckers.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? Come on, let's kick some
Cutest
A.
Instagram? Is it animals? Got it! That's delicious. So that's what it's like when you actually nail it.
Let's do this.
It's gonna be one of those things where eventually attack from afar.
Come on, let's kick some A.
I might eventually end up having to turn on the auto for it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Parasic duck. 6-month-old kitten with no front legs and her best friend goose. Oh! Wow. A useless room. Parasic kitten. That's hilarious.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
There we go. Playing chase.
Come on, let's kick some A. Rock!
Hell yeah!
That one looks like it hurt.
Piece of cake. Sweet.
HP has grown. Nice. Duck moves like a raptor.
Let's do this.
Give it a shot.
the one who strikes first, yeah?
Let's clean up these fiends.
You like that?
Are you all right?
Smash him from the side!
Alright. No. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
These foes won't be an easy fight.
Got it. Okay. Let's just go with the attack. Back them up. Ah, fuck! God. Urgh. Man, I'm missing them. Just missing them. There you go. This special little chest right here. Slayer Stone. Inventory. What was this? Okay. Cool. Key. Remnant that unlocks the seal to the door. Okay. Something we would have had to pick up anyway. I suppose we can save. Party members.
Observe my stats carefully
Okay.
before making a choice.
Impressive, huh?
Okay, so he's got restore, but that's it. Can't wait till you get your new couch. 4 pillow day 3 is overrated. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking like, God, I hope this new chair I'm getting is gonna be worth it. Surely it should be at least a little bit better.
Let's do this! Come on, let's kick some A! Hey!
Damn! That fucking hurts. Damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Be a pain in the ass to do constantly.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
And
Let's do this!
yep. Never quite close enough. Because these guys are fucking charging me. Mystic Arts is fine. Do
Come
it!
on, let's kick some A!
I'd like to see I might be able to hit it on one of the defense ones. That critical trigger? That'd be cool. Oof. Is that all? Gold. I guess it's just saying that it's popping up. It doesn't know where we're going. Central tier. Probably auto-saved, but I'm not looking for the autosave. Like, there's usually a symbol for that, but speed plus 3%.
Impressive, huh?
Why not? We'll give it to him. Because I don't know how this is accessories and equipment. Like, ah! Jesus Christ! Oh shit!
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
Thanks for giving me a goddamn heart attack.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Not to mention they put the ugliest fucking shit on the other side of that door.
We should strike at their flank.
Yes. Yes.
Even if they're weak, don't go easy on them.
Okay. Attack. Let's just go for the attack. Yes. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna get it. Thanks.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Mental acuity. Oh, we got a chimera. Okay. Cool. Fuck. Autosave complete. Fucking game. Jeez. They're learning
Observe
something.
my stats carefully before making a choice.
Something improved and something else improved and I didn't see it. It's too fast. Holy hell, that scared the shit out of me. Not a drink.
Remnants are nothing more than evil charms meant to add to the depravity of man.
A cult.
You may not see the effects now, but not far into the future, terrible disaster awaits. By then, it will be too late to change our sinful ways. Men are meant to work hard and make their own way. We must not accept the temptations of easy life that remnants provide.
She's over there like, I'm not a
Stand
dude,
up
but
and
okay.
fight. The first step is here. We will strike Athlum with the hammer of justice. See our allies here, dressed as Athlumian soldiers. They will infiltrate that city of sin and cause a disturbance.
Ooh, a disturbance.
That will be our chance. Come, let us liberate the people from their chains.
Not at all, are you?
What the heck is this?
I like his waddle.
Seems
It's adorable.
like an anti-remnant activist rally.
Sounds more like anti-remnant terrorist activity to me. Whatever they're planning's gotta be dangerous.
Who's there?
Just me.
Oh, it seems we have guests. Lackeys of that magic-abusing Marquis of Athlum. Look closely at their faces, shining with depravity.
That is gonna be just like, that's how I want to be described from now on. Just shining with depravity.
Yet they can serve some purpose. A prelude to the cleansing of Athlum. We shall christen our movement with the blood of these servants of evil.
This guy's psycho.
Prepare yourselves.
I suppose there's naught we can do but fight.
Sounds like you and me, Ria, when we're like, oh god. Well, I guess if we have to. I can appreciate his just lack of enthusiasm for having to deal with it. I suppose we have to fight. Alright, what we got? 2. Alright. Wheel! Tag you with some Mystic Guards. Tag you with some Mystic Guards.
Let's clean up these fiends.
Ah! Damn! He hits hard. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh shit! I was not expecting an R2 trigger.
I'm poor. Don't lose composure, man.
I cannot hit these. These triggers. Come on.
All right.
Cool.
Smash him from the side.
There we go.
Piece of cake.
Well, looking at this dungeon A or B, I was like, nah, I'll run tomorrow. Looted some money. Man, I really need to get better at this. Remnants aren't a necessity. Why can't you understand that? Get away from me, Remnant user! Ooh, I'm so insulted. Arena? Sorry, I've never heard of her. What are you trying to do? Leave me alone. Weirdo. won't give in to oppression. Were you oppressed, or were you just like didn't like that they used it and decided to start killing people over it? To have such an overwhelming power, no remnants are nothing but trouble. Because so far they haven't said anything about anything happening to them particularly. They just didn't like remnants, so decided to attack the city. That's the only thing we know of. Miss Serena wasn't here, I see, although perhaps it is for the best. For now, let us return to Athlum. Yeah.
Right.
Because all they said was they didn't like it, and the one guy's reasoning was, we're meant to work hard. Something that makes our life easier must be the work of the devil. Like, that's pretty much all we got. Like, so it begs the question. I mean, it's not even like he was explaining like the remnants are destroying the world and like using them destroys nature or something. Like, obviously there's certain things that now we do know from talking to the townspeople, like the Gable was the downside to that is that it uses his life force essentially, and so they don't know if, and she was speculating maybe there's unseen effects of the remnants. There's something to get after, but that's not what he was saying, and that's not what he was fighting for. And has he discussed this with anybody first? Like, we're just gonna we're kind of skipping some pieces that that are should be falling into place here for this story. But I feel like
syndicate and anti-remnant terrorists. Lovely.
But I feel like that's maybe where this is heading.
While we were fighting beastmen, those fiends were doing as they pleased.
We are already looking into this, Lord
let this
Davi.
happen.
You should not trouble yourself further. More importantly, we have learned of something else similarly troubling.
Multiple sources have reported seeing a bright light flash
UFOs!
across the sky.
A flash?
Every so often, remnants emit light. It's called luminescence. The light could have been luminescence from the Valeria heart, or the gay bulg reflected on the clouds.
Ah, but the Valeria heart and the gay bulg are bound. They have not seen a luminescence in a long, long while.
Then maybe a different remnant.
That light moved as if it possessed a mind of its own. Very different from luminescence, to be sure.
Then, a flying monster.
So it would seem.
Where was the light headed?
Towards Dillmore.
Dillmore.
Fine.
I don't know why it's funny,
take rush
but it is.
and head to Dillmore immediately. It seems we're up against a flying remnant.
No way! That's impossible!
The Academy's research on newly discovered remnants may be ongoing, but they have never announced a remnant with the power of flight.
No. It must be a remnant. No other possibility makes sense. Now we're up against a group that has its hands on an unknown remnant. Choose your battles with discretion. Retrieving Arena is top priority.
Yes,
my lord.
Don't sweat it, Dave. We're the good guys. We'll definitely get Arena back.
I can't even with him. I was like, I almost said it. He was being quiet, and I was like, and he's gonna pop up with, you got it, Dave, and he did. He fucking did. Torgal and Emma squads have joined the party. I feel like pretty much everyone is gonna end up dead. I don't even know. Like, I have no idea where this might be headed at this point. Okay, what I was gonna say was, you know, maybe that's where this is headed, in the sense that, okay, you've got these people that rely on remnants, or at least use them when they find them. They might even know that they drain their life force when they use them, but that's a sacrifice they're willing to make, you know, like in him, you know, fighting the battles for his beloved city. But that there is some unseen, unknown factor, negative factor to them that is going to come about as part of like the conflict of, you know, having to kind of choose what's more important. Like I said, it's very reminiscent to me of the Final Fantasy 13 kind of setup with the Foul Sea and stuff like that. They're like, no, they're benevolent gods that are the reason we exist and we're alive, although those are the evil gods of the ones down there. We don't like them. And like, you know, but they ultimately had their own sort of plans in mind. They everything was there was a word I was looking for, but they have their motives, and it's not necessarily to benefit the humans or mankind. And so, you know, there was that whole conflict that really ultimately in the end, who and what they thought was good and benevolent wasn't, and vice versa. So maybe that's sort of the case here, is that we have these remnants. They maybe are part of something bigger that is not so good. Yeah, and they don't even know much about remnants, but they are using them. It's a typical plot thing. So, yeah, it is quite early in the game, quite hard to judge. What's going on? Obviously, it can be quite early to be making any speculations, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? Good God, that's a lot of people.
Consider well the strength of the entire party.
Quad wield. Oh. Dual power grip. Oh my God.
Observe my stats carefully before making a choice.
I am Emma Honeywell.
Checking my stats, huh?
Impressive, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It's definitely part of it. Well, and it's one, I'm not sure how I'm wanting to deal with this, because, like, I don't know. Dillmore sounds like a city. So I'm kind of like... Got it. Are you doing anything yet? So... They seem to be going for the same price. Should we go ahead and sell them, I guess, and just see? one. They're just for selling. I like how they're sold out of those. How do you, ah, okay, there we go. Yes. Cool. No. But, as someone who understands herb healing arts, they take 2 components to use, so make sure you keep both required components stocked. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm not going to be very good at this game. We figured that out very quickly. Obviously with something with as many mechanics and things going on as this one, it's going to take just some time just to get the basics down. But yeah, and then like little things like that, because it didn't really explain that. We would have to actually look into that for that to be a thing, I suppose. So then like if we went somewhere
Consider
like,
well the strength of the entire party.
Something with
I am Emma Honeywell.
So, okay, so yeah, okay, ingredients. We would need a cure leaf and a relaxing herb. I did see the make art unavailable down there. As of right now, I didn't think it was going to be a big issue. So...
Checking my stats, huh?
I guess unless I wanted to make sure they only ever used the one. What's the modifier thing? Is that just saying what type of attack it is, or?
Impressive, huh?
Right now I don't know of anything to buy specifically, because I still only have the same stuff around town here. If you use a weapon that has a matching modifier, you do more damage with that combo. Got it. So it's not even that it's specific to the type of weapon. It's just that you want a weapon that has that same type of attack to do more damage. Okay, okay. Got it. World map. So now Dilmore is available. Blessed with fertile soil by the Remnant Rubber Soul. Huh. Weapon type specific arts. Early game arts are generic arts that are used by many weapon types. Got it. So as we go along, the different weapons will get, or at least different weapon types. Well, let's go ahead and head to Dilmore, and then, but I do want to call it here pretty quick, so we can potentially get lunch. I'm kind of digging a lot of the music, to it, in a way. I mean, it's got an interesting vibe to it. Lady Emma reports that your talisman holds a mysterious power. You think she's lying? Lady Emma's an honest person. She's right there with you, like we all were supposed to be going together. Can it be used outside of battles? What do you mean? Can you show me its power now? I don't know. I could try. Yeah, I don't think he's ever used it on purpose. Protagonist talent. Holds the power to manipulate time. Proper application of such a power would give a clear advantage when battling monsters, as well as allow you to engage many foes in battle at once. However, it is almost certain such a power cannot be applied indefinitely. Use it wisely. Oh god. Time shift is now enabled. Press R1 to time shift, slowing the flow of time for a short while. When in time shift, nearby monsters will be marked as encounterable. Pressing R2 while in time shift will launch a battle with all marked monsters. Lovely! Holy crap. Yeah. I don't have a map for this area. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Interesting.
Let's do this!
And there's the time gauge. I mean, it'd probably be handy at least for those enemies that like to charge the crap out of me. Alright. Holy crap. Should be interesting.
Come!
It's like, nope. I kind of like that guy so far. He's not bad. Gotta watch out for these darn triggers.
Weakling.
Oh! Oh! Flanked! Nice dodge.
These opponents are not to be
Nice.
underestimated.
To death or glory! Alright. I want to play it. I won't play it. No. Keep your HP up, yeah. Let's do that. And then... attack with combat arts.
Steady there. Thank you.
Stand your ground.
Come on. There we go. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So... how many units do we got left? We're still in deadlock, and I don't want to break that. I think just 2. Let's attack.
All right.
Going for it. Oh, missed that one.
Nothing's wrong.
Only missed one out of all those
There's
triggers
still
that popped.
plenty
Maybe
of
maybe
power left
Atma
in
1
these
is my
old
lucky
bones.
my lucky charm, because I've been screwing triggers up the whole time. Deal slight mystic damage. So, thunder attack +2. Nice, nice. Good.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it does, because sometimes you're in the menu and it's like choose or don't choose, and quick items. Yeah. There's a chest up here. That went pretty well, considering that I jumped in way over my head. %80 success rate for the auto triggers. Well, hopefully I will be better than an 80% success rate, but so far we're not there yet.
Let's do this.
Better raise than you usually get. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, 80%. It's pretty high considering. Alright, we just got the one group. Go combat arts. Mystic arts. Cause we can.
That was boring. There's still plenty
Strength
of
is
power
gone.
left in these old bones.
Quick time triggers. Like rhythm games, not a friend. Okay, yeah, there's another group of those guys. I'm not sure I want to take on another 3.
Let's do this.
Let's try to split them up a little bit. Like maybe 1 and 2. Because doing 3, that was a little bit overwhelming.
This isn't even worth my time.
Working on it.
That was boring.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we'll grab
The
these
winner's the
2.
one who strikes first, yeah?
Alright. Right on. Let's just go with a straight up attack for now.
Come! This isn't even worth my time.
Crush that flank!
There we go.
These opponents are not to be underestimated.
Feels a little bit better having more individuals in the unit. Man,
Piece of cake.
triggers are gonna kill me.
I must grow stronger.
Love has grown. Fierceness has grown. HP. God, I wish they would let me decide when I'm done looking at that. Game. The hell is love? That's a damn thing? Okay, okay. So we have things. He's got fierceness. She's got love, bravery, energy, karma, perception, zest, savvy, mental acuity, management. Okay. The blue red money eventually learn arts that shifted. Okay, fully ready to take 2 times damage, deal half opposite before the. Nice. So we actually will get arts to manipulate that. That's cool. Treasure chest here.
Let's do this.
I don't know if I got them both. Who knows? I'm still working on it, and I'm trying to remember buttons. Hello. Well. Go after you. We're gonna send you back here.
Come!
Dude is dodging all of it.
I'll show you the strength of Athlum.
There we go. Back him up. God.
This isn't worth my time.
Be better than that. Unique stats.
I
Just
feel
flavor
stronger
text.
than before.
Somebody learned double strike. Captured. For now, we probably need money, although I was probably could use components. I don't know. Who knows?
Let's do this.
They're like, it just sounds better.
Do you require assistance?
Go.
Crush that flank!
That was boring.
There's still plenty of
Intellect,
power
savvy,
left in
HP,
these old
8
bones.
karma. Sweaty. I see another treasure chest. Ooh, big guy. Yeah. Let's head for that.
Let's do this.
Run up and skid stop. Ah, got it. Got it. Ah.
Come!
We'll just split you up.
What the hell?
Ah.
Very nice.
Nice. Waddle, waddle. Working on it.
I must grow stronger.
Nice. We'll split some into components. Probably. I don't know. Like, because they haven't really. Finally got the map. They haven't really given me a lot to work with on that front yet. Man, it's hot in here. Alright, let me check out this map.
Let's do this!
We'll take him and then those two together.
Keep them off balance and crush them! Come!
Kind of randomly deciding right now on what I'm attacking with.
Crush that flank!
Just doing a little bit of everything.
Piece of cake!
Excellent.
It's one of those things where I'm like, obviously these components are used for something. But also money is nice. Like, I'm just meh.
Let's do this!
I get, I'm still working on how close you have to be for them to tag, though. Let's see. So, I'll have the two groups. Mystic arts for you, combat arts for you. I suppose I could have split you up, but... Ah! Fuck it! We're gonna make this a drinking game. Take a swig every... we take a swig every time I hit or every time I miss? Like, how drunk do we want to get? Well, at least one, then save the rest unless you're hunting for a specific component. Okay. Split one, save the rest. Like, per beast type? Shop opens up shortly where the components are useful. Okay, yeah. We'd be very drunk very fast. Oh, man. Yeah, truth. That's why we take a sip or a swig rather than, like...
Let's do this!
We can do it! We did it before, we can do it again. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We'll send this group. After you. We're gonna send you after them.
How's that?
You can do it. You can do it. Fuck it!
Here we go! Looks like that hurt!
Alright. 2 down. We're good, we're good. Got one! We're gonna take our victories where we can.
Crush that flank!
There we go, there we go.
Nothing's wrong with keeping casualties.
You're like,
to a minimum.
let me change that. I don't have enough booze to deal with your shit. Captured pain. Alright, what do we got down here? Got a chest? Anything? Make it worth my while. The hell are you? Man.
Let's do this!
Okay, well this ought to go relatively quickly. Well, I'm gonna have to concentrate so hard for these triggers. I have to put my gunners back on. Like I can feel the eye strain kicking in. I'm like, oh.
Let's do this!
Okay.
How's that? That was effective.
There we go.
Nothing's wrong with keeping casualties to a
I
minimum.
must grow stronger.
But I wanted to fight
Class
more.
changed? What does a class change mean? Just like they got that much stronger? Examine. The door is sealed shut.
I am Emma Honeywell.
Okay, Mitra. Does that just mean that they strengthened to a
Checking my
certain
stats, huh?
Impressive,
Yamas,
huh?
Mitras, Casiti.
Consider well
Solvani.
the strength of the entire party.
Okay. But yeah, so you got like expert fighter. I'm just assuming it's like once you strengthen enough that they just it's another way of just saying, hey, they got stronger. We'll pop a manual save. I hate relying on auto saves. Oh, okay, so the class heavily influences command options. So that's gonna be our transporter. We don't need to transport. What the shit is this? Swashbuckler gives bonuses to sword arts. Healer, boost healing. Makes more healing commands available. Nice. So it has its use other than being a sort of title.
This
True.
was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the remnant of peace, the rubber soul.
Was there a war?
No. The one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the collapse.
Shh! Hide yourselves.
I don't think you're very well hidden.
I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl. What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
Whoa. Well, that was to be expected. Knew he couldn't maintain his composure. Idiot.
It's triggered another collapse!
Alright. Man, he's getting me into way too much shit. How do I want to play this?
Come on, finish them off!
What the hell?
Yes. All right. Come on. Nice. Other HP. All right, this group's doing all right. Do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I feel more comfortable with that.
Take this!
Alright.
We must stop them!
Okay, seriously. Y'all need to heal. Let's go ahead and do that. And then
owe you one.
Okay. Let's go Mystic Arts there. The music change is nice.
I'll show you the strength of Athlum.
That was rough. Alright. How? That union will move to heal whoever needs it. Okay. Ah, balls. There we go.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones. What a glorious day!
Nice. Oh, nice. All right. Vile plant and vicious plant. Let's go ahead and break them down. All right. Well, I think that went well.
It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes. We should postpone any course of action until we know more.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on!
Torgal is correct.
The fact that Torgal keeps his other set of
We're
arms
dealing with
crossed like a
forces that
belt,
control
I
Remnant
always
not
forget
even
that
the
he's
Academy
got
knows
multiple.
about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlum in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlum are the most important things in your life? Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Except that everybody knows you're gonna trip
Lord
over your own
David,
feet on the way out the door.
We still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybog and Valeria heart won't suffice.
The future of Athlum is at stake here.
Yep. They're kind of being underhanded too, so it's not exactly like... they're being perfect. It's a long walk. Kind of a pretty garden.
Arena.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
Rush is dead.
Bold of you to assume.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal.
Stop telling her
You're
what to
vital
do.
to him. You should be honored.
Wow.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
All right. Well, not much to work with at the moment. For specifics, anyway. Look how far I got on my own. The Union board has been added to the party menu. Unions can now be created freely. The maximum number of unions in your party is now 2. The maximum unit capacity per battle is now 3. Maximum number of units in your party is now 10. Okay, so ultimately I can have 2 with a total of up to 5 per. You can hire up to 10, you can make 2 unions. If you wanted, you can deploy a total of 3 units. So I can, there's 5 slots, but right now I can only have 3 equipped. 1 union of 3 or 2 unions with 1 and 2. Ah! Rhea, it just got worse. It just got worse. How do I make that better? How do I have what I had before, which is like, even like 2 units of just like massive numbers? Like 4 or 5. Is that like story progress? I can hire them. Holy shit. After the next story segment, you get 3 unions with a max of 9 deployed. This is a tough hump. Oh god. Numbers sharp and pointy and hurt my head. Okay. So, okay, I mean, the fact that you're saying that this is a tough hump makes me feel a little bit better, because I felt like that's like, it feels like so limiting with the way they set you up. Okay. But after the next story segment, we get 3 unions with a max of 9, which sounds better. Quite a bit better than 2 with a max of 3. Like 2 with a max of like even 5 or something seems better than 3 total units. All highly recommended, just put all 3 units into 1 union. Okay. Yeah, because we had, what was it, like 1 and 2 or something during that one cave, and because they were making us, and oh, I kept losing the guy that was fighting on his own. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go somewhere in particular to hire. All right. But we're gonna call it there, and just, you know, because I'm paranoid. All right, we're gonna save it here. And I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll play some more of this, because I'm interested to see where this goes. Where the fun begins, you hire units at the guild. Oh, okie dokie. Good to know. So we kind of went in there before and kind of checked it out, but I do want to check something out here real quick. We are going to I'm a little bit curious. I know, yeah, I know this guy. Hold on. What would I have seen him in? Yu Narukami from Persona. Maybe. Oh my god, he plays Artemis. Alright, this guy that plays, Rush. Up, Silent Night. Ah, hey. Laters. Yeah, I'm checking out this because some of the voice acting, actors, I was just a little bit curious as to who they were in some, because I know a few of them, or at least it feels like it. Oh my god! He's a voice actor in Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures. Violet Evergarden, I watched it in Japanese. Oh, he's Furion in Dissidia. I have to remember which ones I've seen in English and Japanese. So, how you doing though? Night? Bleach? Yeah, I didn't watch Bleach. Couldn't get into it. But I probably have just heard his voice here and there, even if I've seen some of these things in Japanese. TK and Digimon Adventure Try. So was he also TK in some of the other ones? Because that's probably where I know him from best then. Because definitely if he's hung around, like, I would have heard his voice just in, like, clips, even if I watched something originally in, Japanese or something. So, but, yeah, okay, yeah. He's Persona 4. So I definitely know him from that. And then probably as TK. But so let's see if he's actually Digimon. That's probably where I know him from though. Definitely. TK and you. And yeah, the Bleach. Oh! Vash! That's it! Vash the Stampede! Ah! Can't believe I didn't tie that one in. Holy crap. That's awesome. That helps. Because I was like, God, it sounds so familiar in a way that is just unique to me. So, Vash the Human Disaster. Excellent, yeah, excellent. Very excellent. There's a couple of others I can look into eventually. I don't want to spend like hours on this, so some of them I'm sure I've heard. This seems like a game that would have some voice talent in it that yeah, has been in some of those anime and video games that we would have heard. Torgal is Travis Willingham. So Jaro to Paul from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Ah. How interesting. Got it. I think that's mostly where I would have heard him, it looks like. There's some that they have quite a long list though. That's the thing, is it looks like so far the ones I've clicked on have quite the backlog of work. So I was skimming his, the guy. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Tiger and Bunny, he plays Rock Bison. Oh my god. I can't watch that in English. Like, it's just too unique. It's way too unique. So, but yeah, we'll kind of, something to look into though. It's definitely interesting. That does make me feel better that that's what that voice is getting me is Vash. Some of them I definitely am placing a little bit. But yeah, they've got quite the backlog, so it's going to take me a while to go through that and kind of see where some of those other ones are ringing a bell for me. It just gets, for anybody that doesn't know, when that happens, I have to answer it, or it's just going to bug the hell out of me. I try not to do it in the middle of playing the game, but it does happen sometimes if it's just bugging me too much. Because sometimes I can place it and sometimes I can't. But familiar voices, I don't know why. I just I don't know. It bugs my brain until I can answer the question, I guess. Alright. Well, I definitely appreciate Atma, the assistance on clarifying some of these mechanics. They are getting coming rather fast and are sort of, they're getting explained to an extent, but some of it's just seeing and figuring that out as you go. Obviously, like with the I didn't look under the restorative herb thing, like to notice that they were actually having me have 2 separate components, little things like that. And then again, clarifying some of those other things that we've been running into. It's definitely not something, like I said, I see myself being super great at least not right away. But I feel like some of it there's hope. I feel like there's hope. But now that we are down to that very limited number of units and all of that, it's a little intimidating to think about. But hopefully we'll be able to make it through. So next time, tomorrow night, we'll be going through, we'll hit up the shops here in town, hit up the guild, try to get some units hired, get some things figured out, and move along in the story. This should be an interesting touch. I do still want to hit up Evoland, so I'm still debating and thinking about maybe throwing that one in on Saturday night, and checking that out as just a change of pace. Like I said, it's just I was feeling a little bit indecisive about where I wanted to go next. I did kind of want to touch something that was a little that I could kind of dig myself into a little bit more, I guess, hopefully at least, but then still also kind of feeling the vibes of those shorter, more straightforward games as well. So we might throw that one Evoland in on Saturday still, just to, like I say, change it up and check it out. I am interested in it. So I thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope I can see you again soon, all of you. And I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll try to make it right around 5 p.m. Central Time, and we'll play some more Last Remnant. Thanks.